In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you guys can sell high profit products on Redbubble. This is something I myself have done, and hopefully I can take my knowledge, transfer it to you guys, and you can do the same. If you're ready for this video, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And with that said, let's jump straight into this. Hi guys, my name is Phil and welcome to the Money Game YouTube channel. For anyone that's new around here, I make print on demand content to both motivate and to give you guys tips and tricks on how you can improve your print on demand shops. Now, if this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you're someone who's looking to learn how to make some extra money online, make sure that you are clicking on that subscribe button with the notification bell turned on, and that way you will not miss out on any of my future videos. There's a lot of content planned and coming up for you guys. And for those who don't already know, down in the description, I have a free print on demand starter guide that features a lot of the information that I used to get my first few sales online through sites like Redbubble. And for anyone looking to take it a step further and maybe make it into more of a full-time thing, I also have a paid step-by-step guide that's linked down below as well. Now, with that said, I'm going to be talking about how to sell high profit products on Redbubble. Now, before I get into that, I just want to say I made another video where I was showing you guys the products that I sold, trying to pretty much give you guys an idea of what kind of products you can sell. So if you want to check out that video, that'll be linked down in the description. It perfectly links to this video and the information that I'll be talking about in this video. If you link it to what I spoke about in that video, you could put yourself in a good place in regards of increasing your chances of getting more sales. Now, starting us off, we have duvet covers. Now, the base profit margins for these are between $15.99 to $24.41. So as you can see, the profit margins on these are crazy, and if you're just selling them from the base margins, you can make obviously quite a lot in profit. Now, in regards of how you can find something that could potentially sell for you, to give you an idea of what's performing in the market, it's very easy to do. If we jump onto Redbubble and we search duvet covers, it shows us there's just under 80,000 results, as you guys can see. Now, if you're looking to kind of get an idea of things that will perform well with duvets, all you can do is literally come on this little part here that says most relevant, sort by best selling, and you'll be giving real-time information of the kind of duvet covers that are selling very well right now. This is actually very useful information because you can use this to build and create your own designs that can potentially have an increased chance of selling. But one thing you want to do when you're kind of researching this way is to make sure that you're staying away from trademarked and copyrighted designs such as this Ronaldo design you can see here. This is something that will obviously be copyrighted, and you don't want to be doing stuff like that. And what I would advise for you guys to do is, if you're creating your own version, preferably make it something that looks better, because if it looks better than something that's already selling right now, then you've got an even more increased chance of potentially getting sales. Now, as you can see, the results here are 25,000 when it's finally refreshed. So I don't know why it was showing us just under 80,000 before. What you want to be doing, if obviously the competition is so high, you want to go through these suggested tabbed keywords at the top here and just go through them, kind of trying to filter down to see if you can find smaller niches with obviously less competition that you can put this product in. So let's say if we're going onto patterns, it's going to take us in there, and then there's going to be more keywords up there. And let's say if we go on tartan, because this isn't a word that I usually see a lot of, you see a few more duvet covers. The amount of results have dropped, and you just want to keep going through like this, just going through the tabs, seeing if you can find obviously smaller niches that you can create duvet covers for. So we've dropped all the way from 25,000 to 7,500 results, as you can see here, by just using these tabs. And this will help you to get a good idea of high profit products that are actually getting sales under duvets that you can obviously recreate in your own way. Now, this method is the same for all the other products I'm going to be talking about. You want to make sure that you go on that set product. It's easy to do that. If you come on Redbubble and you scroll along the top, you can see all the different types of products up here. You just want to find the products that I'll be talking about as we go through the videos, sort by best selling. And once you sort by best selling, obviously you want to get an idea of which kind of designs are at the top, and then sub niche into some of the smaller niches, so you make sure that you have less competition for yourself when creating your products. Moving us on to the next product, guys, we have tapestries. As you can see here, obviously there's a variation of different style of tapestries. The amount of tapestries showing on the results there, for the most part, the first number that shows up won't be the correct. There's probably less competition than what is showing there, but like I said before, once you come into the tapestries, you want to sort by best selling to obviously see which kind of designs you want to create something similar to, obviously in your own way and better. When it comes to tapestries, the base margins is $5.20 to $10.75 in terms of the profit you can get for selling them. This is something that I've sold quite a lot of myself. Like I said in the video that I showed the products that I sell, the different products that I get high profits from, I spoke about tapestries quite a lot, and this is one that you guys can easily implement into a lot of your designs to get yourself sales. One thing you want to be doing as well as you're going through these products is making sure that the product that you're focusing on, that you're trying to make the most amount of profit from, is the product that you put as your front image. Sometimes you get away with it, you get lucky in the sense of you don't actually have to put it as a front image and people will just happen to come across it. But if you notice that you have a product that's selling quite a lot, that obviously is bringing you in a lot of profit, you then make that your front image. Now, moving us on to the third product, we have one which is probably one of the weirder ones in this video, and it's shower curtains. Now, a lot of people will probably think shower curtains are something that they will never sell. I myself have sold shower curtains. Other people, as you're going to find throughout this video, have sold shower curtains, and if we can do it, so can you. Don't sell yourself short. You obviously want to make sure that you're doing your research to see if you can find other designs that are selling quite well with shower curtains. You want to find a way to put your own twist on it, and then obviously upload them into Redbubble. And obviously if you're making another version of something that's selling already, your chances of getting sales on that are increased. But the main thing to bear in mind is that you need to make sure that the competition in terms of the niche you're going into is low. Fourth product we have here is a comforter. Now, this is once again something for bedding. People actually buy a lot of stuff like this when it comes to Redbubble because it's easy to find things that are more customized to your liking. As you can see, the base profit margins are $17.70 to $22.54, which is crazy. And one thing with these base margins and these profit margins you can do is you can actually increase this. 20% is just the default that Redbubble puts it onto, but if you notice that you're starting to get sales on something and the sales are becoming consistent, you could always raise that to 30%, 40%, and you make even more money. Nevertheless, the process of obviously researching, finding what to work on is the same as what I've mentioned before. When it comes to things like comforters, you want to make sure that the dimensions that you're using as well are fairly big. I usually go to either 10,000 by 10,000 or 12,000 by 12,000. And when I mention those dimensions are what you would post onto the individual product. Now, moving us on to the next product, so we have the canvas print. Now, the canvas print is a very, very interesting one, but it's one that for me, I wouldn't say sells consistently, but sells every now and again. And when it does sell, the profits are crazy. Like I said in the last video, I talked about the products that I've sold. Like, there was like a shocking sale that came from canvas prints where someone spent over $130, and as you can imagine, the profits for me were nice from that. As you can see here, obviously there's a variation of different things, different styles when it comes to canvas print. One thing you can do when it comes to these is create nature-based designs. Now, there's websites out there that will actually allow you to get images for free that you can use for commercial use, and you can find a way of implementing those images onto things like canvas print to increase your chances of getting sales on this. Once again, the research method is the same as mentioned, and the base profit margins, as you can see there, are $9.01 to $21.18, and that usually goes off the size of the canvas print you have. Now that's pretty much it for the product. So those 5 products in there, I just wanted to kind of show you the products you can try to focus on if you want to increase your profits. Obviously how I go about finding ideas and design ideas using free methods through Redbubble to do that. I hope you guys can obviously try that for yourselves, and please do let me know how that does work down in the comments. To finish off, I thought I'd go through some of your comments. Now in the last video that I made covering products that sell, I asked you guys to leave down in the comments some weird products that you had sold. Starting us off, we had the gaming animator saying the oddest thing I've sold out of 15 sales has been a shower curtain. Straight away, someone there who has also sold a shower curtain, so it is doable. With Lee Potts there saying my weirdest sale was a clock. I wasn't keen on the way my design looked on it, but decided to activate it anyway. Turns out it was worth it. Like I always say, guys, if you activate all of your products, you don't know what will sell. Sometimes a design might not look as good on a product as you'd want it to, but people out there think different. Another man's rubbish is another man's gold. Think about it that way, and you can get sales from the most random products. Next up, we have Tamia Love saying my first sale was a duvet cover late November last year. Haven't made another sale since, but I'm keeping faith. Even though that Tamia hasn't made another sale since then, she got a lot of profit from that one sale, because as you saw, the duvet covers do actually offer a lot of profit just off the base margins, which is pretty good. Next there we have Christy Anderson saying I sold socks. I love socks. Mostly I just sell masks because I specialize in patterns. There again, once again, she's made sure everything's activated. She's then gone and sold socks. A lot of people don't expect to sell socks, but one bonus tip for anyone who's looking to try to increase their socks sales: make sure that you are creating patterned designs on them. I've noticed for me, that's helped me to increase my socks sales, and hopefully you can do the same for you guys. And then finally, we have Catherine Reading, or Catherine Redding, not too sure how that's pronounced, but she's commented saying my very first sale was a shower curtain, and that really surprised me. Even more surprising, it was black and white photo of trees and snow. The margin was $10.31, so I'd be very happy to sell more. Straight off the bat, she's explained that the image that she had on the shower curtain was just a general naturistic image. I don't even know if naturistic is the word, but one thing I do know is that there's sites out there that you can get free images to use for commercial use. So that would be like nature styled images. If you apply that to things like shower curtains, you could end up like Catherine here and get yourself some sales on products you wouldn't expect. And guys, trust me, these products that I've spoke about can definitely increase the amount of profits you're getting through Redbubble. That is it for this video. If you've made it to this point, please drop a like, as that would be very much appreciated. And also down in the comments, comment down the most amount of profit margins you have received from one sale. I'll be very interested to see obviously what you guys would say in regards of that. If you're someone who's looking to learn a bit more in regards of different products that sell, that give you high profits, check out this video that I'll put right here. This is the last video I made in relation to showing you guys my sales on different products that got me high profits. So yeah, there's more information in that video if you're interested. Always remember that everything is rigged in your favor, and manifest success.